Hello, welcome to the studio. It's Sunday night. It's December the 1st. Can you believe it? I can't. So I realized that I said I was coming on. We're going to come on December, all of December, some of December. We're not going to say all of December. We're going to say some of December. So let's give people time to get their email, get their notifications. If you're watching the replay and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach my goal of getting 500 subscribers by the end of December because I think it's just cool. I like hanging out over here on YouTube with you guys, and getting my subscribers and continuing to move forward is working out great. I love it, love it, love it. Now I have some things for you today. I'm going to do show and tell. So I'm going to give some time to let some people pop on. And again, like I say, if you're watching the replay and you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you will be notified when I do go live and you won't miss all the fun stuff that goes on in the studio. Hi, Dawn. How are you? So we got Dawn first in the studio. It's Sunday, so, wait, Dawn, is it snowing where you are? Because I was just looking at the Buffalo game in San Francisco with my husband, and they're playing in snow. Like, literally, I'm like, OMG. I would not be at that game, but they're used to it. That's how that works. They're used to it. Got your coffee? I got my coffee in my B mug. It's almost gone because I was just on the phone with a friend of mine and we were recapping because of the holidays and all the things. And some people need to be talked off of the ledge because they've been with their in-laws or they've been with their family for maybe 3-4 days. And some people didn't have a great time. 9 inches on Thanksgiving. Oh my God. Dawn, you can come to the ranch. We were outside. It was great. We didn't have, the weather was good. It was good on Thanksgiving. 9 inches of snow. Oh my God. And I think it was somewhere I saw in Pennsylvania where they got a whole heap of lot of snow. I just don't want to do it. I'm good. I don't want it. Yes, they were plowing the field before the game. Yeah, I'm just like, oh. And San Francisco, they up there, they can't even hold on. So that's interesting. Oh, let me put my do not disturb on so I don't get kicked off because my internet is it's the end of the month and until morning. Yeah, so it's the end of the month. So the internet is, I'd love to. I'm cold. Okay, yeah, come on because so now it is going to be because all of the cold up there is kind of trickling down here. So we do have cold, but it's not. It froze last night, and tonight is going to be, let's see, what is it? 27. So that is cold for us, but no snow. It's too cold to snow. But Thanksgiving, I cannot complain. It was a beautiful day, Thanksgiving. Well, it did rain. It stormed the day before, the night of, it was storming. And that morning it was storming, but by the time people start coming to the house, the sun was out and it was a beautiful day. So we were actually outside on the deck until the wind stopped blowing and then it was a little cool. So I really want to pop on here. And earlier today I was asleep and I'm still tired because I did a lot. And I'm grateful. It's like you get to do the things for Thanksgiving and watch family come together and watch people just kind of, there's no seating arrangements when you come. It's like grab your plate and wherever you sit, most of the time people are talking and having fun, and so far it's working out. I don't want it to be too formal. As a matter of fact, I don't want it to be formal at all. I just want everybody to get their plate. I didn't even eat Thanksgiving Day. I ate not even yesterday, Friday, yesterday. Today is the first day I had Thanksgiving, all the things I cooked, because as I'm cooking, I'm tasting and and making sure so I wasn't hungry. And I get enjoyment of watching people sit and eat. like after I've cooked, and then watching people laughing, and it just brought me so much joy. I had a little moment because again, my son and my daughter is not here, so that kind of made me a little sad. And then my other daughter, she didn't come, so only one of my children, how you say it, out of the 5 that are living, only one came, and 2 of my grandchildren. So long as somebody out of my children show up, I'm usually okay. But it was a great day, and I have no complaints. Like, I don't. But I realize that there are some people that need to decompress. They have a cup, and again, I was trying to have an empty cup, but they're empty. Like, I can't show you this because this has something in it. Like, I needed to have a cup that has absolutely nothing on it, nothing in it, and I don't have nothing right. Oh, I got this. Let's do this. And oh, Crystal, I got your message. I was asleep when you called. I've been trying to catch up on sleep now and all the things. This is empty, like literally empty. There's nothing in here. And some people from the Thanksgiving, from the day before Thanksgiving, and now it's Sunday, everybody's pretty much back home, getting ready for Monday. The person that did the hosting, this is them. They're empty. They don't have anything else to give. And so this word that I want to come on here and really just kind of encourage that person. Like, you might be on the replay, you might not be on here now, you might be on the replay, and you just like, oh, I'm so glad that they're gone, right? And now that they're gone, you don't care that they're gone. Well, you maybe, but you need to fill yourself back up. The one 2 doors down was just going through her own stuff. Yeah. Like, you need to fill yourself back up. Like, you need to fill it up, or you need a cup, and you need to be filled up, and you don't need to serve from what's in the cup. Let the cup start pouring over and serve from what's on the floor. Because once it hits the table, then you got the cups full, you got some on the table, and then you serve people from what is the overflow, what's on the floor. And that way you don't end up being empty. And Christmas is coming up, and people don't have a whole lot of time. Like, you go from Thanksgiving, and then you go right into the next holiday. And if people have a lot of core beliefs that family needs to be together, then they usually go begrudgingly, and they really want to not be there because it's not a good gathering, maybe. And I'm here to tell you, if that's the case, and sometimes you just have to say, no, you don't want to do it. You have to do what brings you joy. Y'all get it? Joy overall. God doesn't mean for us to always put ourselves in compromising situations to please people. God wants us to be happy. And we need to be happy in ourselves first. And then when you're happy with yourself, you can serve people, maybe from a little discontentment. Because when you have a mother who's pulling at you, and your mother hasn't changed because your mother's the same person who raised you, you've changed, and then you want to do this over here, and your mother still wants to do the same old thing over here, and it doesn't serve you. Like, my mom was like, she had said at first she wasn't coming, and I was like, okay. Wasn't a problem. I was just trying to do a head count so I could know who was coming so I could be prepared. But then my grandma called and said, basically, I'm coming to your house. I don't know what your mama doing, yada, yada, yada. So at the end of the day, everybody was at the house. But I felt like I told my mama, I was just like, are you good? Once she got here, it's like, are you good? She's like, yeah. And I was like, no, are you really good? Like, I did a hard check-in with her because I didn't want that negativity to be in the atmosphere. Because if you're not good and you don't want to be here, it's okay. I'm cool with it. Like, you really don't have to, right? Yes, you got to fill that cup up. Like, we all have to fill our cups up. And so for me, December, all the way, to December, because this is the month, the kid's birthday, I literally, Thanksgiving, said to myself, I'm going to make sure that I do things that I'm conscious of, but more so that's going to make me happy. that's going to make me not feel sad because, oh, it's another year without my children. Oh, it's another year we're talking about going into 2025, and it's another year I have to go into another year with my heart feeling like it's feeling. And I didn't have that conversation with myself. I cut myself off and I was like, yes, it's another year that you don't have them, but it's another year you also get to be here and see how strong you are. You get to look back over the year and see how far God has brought you. You get to look at the peace and the hope and the joy that you have going into 2025 and go with that, right? I can concentrate on the grief all day long. And I know how to do that. I can do that. But when you don't want to concentrate on the negativity of the grief, then don't. And I'm telling you from my place. I'm telling you from me. I choose peace, hope, and joy going into 2025. I have my children. I have children. I had my children. And I'm grateful. And I'm just asking God to continue to give me the strength to make it through another day. Right? Whatever it is that you have that gives you peace, it gives you hope for tomorrow, and it gives you joy in the moment. And I'm talking about joy that you got so much joy that you could be sitting in a pile of poop. And it's like everybody else is like, you got joy, you happy, you good, right? And be like, yeah. Because when you have when you have it for yourself, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you're around family members that they just so, y'all know them people. But if you got it rooted in yourself, that peace, hope, and joy, and love, right? It's going to be all right. That's all I'm saying. That's it. What Tabitha Brown say? That's it, point blank period. I think that's what it is. There's nothing else to say about it. Like, decide how you want to take care of you. Peace, hope, and joy. Decide how you want to do that. And you got to take care of you first, because you can't be pouring from these empty places, right? And I mean, when I looked at Thanksgiving, I looked around. When I tell you I had me, so my granddaughter, this is the thing, this is a real thing. My granddaughter was here, Portia's daughter. I preps custom creation when she comes on. And so I told Lazaya, I said, hey, go tell your grandmother. No, I said, go tell your grandmother something, whatever it was. And Azaya said, which one? And then I was like, oh, shoot, my bad. I forgot. Y'all know, because my granddaughter, she had me. It's my granddaughter. My mother was there, which was her great granddaughter. And then my grandmother was there. So we had the generations where it was so rich that my granddaughter had to say, which one? That made me like, right then, it just made me like, I don't care what happens today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I get to have that richness here at my house. And then we had family that came in from out of town. We had my brother-in-law who drove. So people, took the time to come and sit on the porch. Like, the weather was good that we got to, they were sitting on the porch eating. They were on the deck eating. Nobody was in the house. And then once it, by the time it started getting cooler, most people were leaving because the older people don't want to drive. I live out in the country, and they don't want to have to drive in the dark and the deers and all the things. But peace, hope, and joy is what I claim for myself. So therefore, I got to pour it out to people that were at my house. And I got to share my experiences of how I love to share Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving and the 4th of July weekend are the only two times that I really put on a big event, and it's very important to me. Christmas, I don't do, And we didn't know, Crystal, we didn't do the bonfire because it rained that morning, so the wood was wet. But I told, so Aunt Betty and Uncle Lawrence came, and then they brought their son and his wife. And that's what I was telling them. Normally, we would end it with, the barn fire and just hanging out by the fire. But, and even the next night, it kind of was wet. So they didn't get to experience that. So I told them, you get to come back and experience these things. But it was a good day. It was a great day. All the way up until the time everybody left, it was good. I didn't have no complaints. And even if I did have complaints, I thought about the goodness, and I let the good outweigh the bad, and basically thank God for the good, because you can concentrate on the bad and you forget about the good, right? Now, I want y'all to see something, because, we're going What's that time? Okay, I'm not gonna be on here long because again, I'm going back to bed because I stayed up 3 nights straight writing the book, making sure the book got finished, and I finished. It went on. I sent it on to the editor, so we'll get and whatever I have to do with that. And then Thanksgiving came in, and Thanksgiving Eve, I was up to 2 o'clock in the morning because, family came in and we were up talking, and it was just good. We had to literally just stop talking and go to bed. Then Thanksgiving, we were up Thanksgiving night, then we're up Friday night, then we're up last night. So I'm tired, and I'm going to fill up not my cup, but my sleep cup. That's where it's not. It was so exciting. And then this week I got the bazaar that's coming up. I got Sarah's box, y'all. So we're gonna pull Sarah's box up so I can show y'all just how great and wonderful Sarah is. And if you're on here and you're not following Chef Sarah, click on Chef Sarah and go follow her because we're trying to get her following up because that's what we're doing up here. We're going to blow up these YouTube channels and let everybody know. You ain't got to come to my house, but if you do want to come to my house, you're more than welcome to. But I'll try to show you as much as I can. Now, y'all know I don't work well with this camera when I take it off of here. But everything is over there. Do I want to take it out of the box? I'll bring the box. Let's see if we can put the box on the desk. Let's scroll on over. But first, before we go there, and I'm going to have to move fast because, again, I said I'm going to get off of here. I got times. We're not going to do this all night. All right. Let's straighten this up. And the 12th through the 16th, I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Pompano Beach, Florida. I'm not sure how that works. Y'all know when I go out of town, I don't know if I'm going to do a live. So I don't like to say I am, and then you'll be looking for it. But I'm going to try because the 17th, I know I want to do a live every day up until the 17th or to the end of the month. So I'm going to let the Lord really lead and guide me on how we're going to navigate with that. So let's roll over here to the desk and see what we got. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's kind of move that light. Oh, that's not the light. It's the light from up top. This is what my daughter brought. She did sublimation on journals. And y'all remember, Dawn, you remember Mindless Crafting? They had the scriptures. So this is the scriptures like she put it on the journal. So it's a journal that I'm going to sell. And this is my artwork. I scanned some of my pieces and we're working on it, but I thought these were amazing. I'm not crazy about this one because it's scanned in dark. Wait, how does that go? Wait, this way, yeah. And I think this one might end up staying home because it has my signature, but I didn't pay attention to the signature that it was backwards. So when I think I'd have to sign them. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but not worrying about it. This one's my roses. Like, look at them on these books. So my actual artwork on the books. And I thought that was so good. She sublimated them. Again, this one, the whole print right over here is dark. So that's why it did it. But you can't put the DPI over 300. And I thought it would make it better. Hi, Bernadette. I was wondering where you was. Y'all boop the live so that way we can have all the likes for everybody that's on here, the thumbs up. But that was it. And so this one was, again, the same thing. So I'll probably discount it if someone wants it, but I'm not sure. But the blue is my favorite. This one right here. This one's my favorite. Like this one. And it could be because my son's favorite color was blue. And this print, this whole little thing right here was done one night when I was thinking about him rough. That's why the flowers are blue. And then y'all know the yellow represent that I came out of it. Shows my happiness. So this one turned out really good. And the paper is just regular blank paper for a journal. It's just a journal. So these we have, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 8 of them over there. So let's move that to the side. And Sarah had sent some things because why? She's participating in the bazaar. All right, let's see if this is gonna. All right, I gotta stand up. All right, let's see. So Sarah does creative stacks, and it had what she does is, oh, box open up. Just be nice, because I want to keep the box, because I want to keep the stuff in the box, but I want to bend it up. Okay, stay open. Oh well. All right, hold on, y'all. The box don't want to cooperate. All right, I'll just move the stuff out. Put this over here. All right, so she does, she has blank canvases, and then she does printing on canvases. So, and we're going to sell these because why? This is 2000, coming into 2025, and you get to have, you know, the paint, have parties. And then guess what? Guess what? Guess what, y'all? Guess. She provides the paint and the brush. So you have no excuse. All the primary colors are here. And you, when you finish with it, you get to put it on, you know, you can put it, either frame it in a frame or not, just have your stuff. And you came into 2025. Now this one I really do love, because I'm thinking of a girls' party, and you got 2025 coming in. You come into the year like with what do we do? Vision board party, and you start out with, you know, painting, you know, slapping paint on paper. Then she got Happy New Year. And of course, you can get the gist of what it is, because we can't open it and see it all. Then you got some snow ones, and I'm open. Look, I told her I was gonna put it on blast, because this is what we got. We have not, because we ask not. So I can picture 3 ladies getting this, or either for the kiddos or whatever. It's just fun, something that you can do on Christmas or Christmas Eve. It's a project that you can do. Right? Yeah, like, right? And then you pretty much, oh, there's another 2020. So I'm going to have to put them together to make sure. Oh, look at it. So we got a whole assortment of things in this box. This is the first time I told her I was going to open it on the live and put her on blast, because this is how you start a business, with the simple things that bring you joy. This is how slapping paint on paper happened. It's things that bring me joy, and I get to share with you guys. So now Sarah is sharing her creativeness with the world. So it's and then, so check it out, y'all. She got her creative stokes under. So follow her on. The only thing I would say we need on here is a QR code, so then I could tell y'all, take a picture. All right, that's that side. I want these 3 were together. So Sarah, was there 3 of each? Is that how that went? Yeah, because it looks like 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, Happy New Year. And that way, when I put them out, on the counter, put them out on the table. Oh, look at ho ho ho. And Santa, paint Santa which color you want him. So people be complaining about the color of the Santa. Well, paint your Santa green. Don't matter. Right, so we'll have these. These will be at the bazaar. And hot cocoa. Now this is my favorite, because y'all know I love hot cocoa. Oh, but look at this one. Oh, cool. Look at the snowman and the snow woman looks like. And again, all of them come with their own paint. How much are they? Sarah, how much are they? I do need to ask that, because I didn't ask that. And don't tell me you're going to leave it up to me. No, ma'am. No ham. No Pam. No, no, no. Or y'all help her out. So Sarah, did you have a price for these? Like, so we have a whole box. And my prayer is that we sell them all at the bazaar. And she's so good and talented. She is my cousin, so it does run in the family. We do have that gene pool. We were meant to be entrepreneurs. $7. All right, cool. Let me write that on this box right here, because y'all know I'm over 50. I forget. $7. $7. Do y'all think that's a good price, $7? Do you think she need to go up? Like, would you pay $7 or $10 for these with the paint included? So that's a good question. $7. I think that's good. I don't think anything on my table is gonna be over. Well, never mind. I take that back. Where is the daggone? Oh, there it is. All right, where is it? so I won't forget, because I'll forget. All right, that's that. And oh, and let me put the cards back in there. Thank you cards. Y'all, she made thank you cards for them. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got Crystal on here to marketer. Yeah. Like Crystal said, what was your investment? Round it out, round it about. And what do you do with that? Because, you know, time. We don't even account for our time. Because we have fun doing it. I'm going to have prints like this sitting up on the thing. And because this is an original, so I'm going to make a copy of this and then put it in there. Because the originals run you $55, and I don't want anything kind of like that. It's at a bazaar, but I'll put it up original. I'll put the original and the copy, because now that I know how to print it out, it'll be cute. So, oh, and here are the other two books. I gotta find a bag to put these in. I say start high and then go low. Yeah. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at that. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Oh, I get to open this one. So that's what the inside of them looks like. So they're not dated or anything, so you get to do what you want. But yeah, that's it. And this, what makes these so special, it's my artwork. Like, look at that. I'm just so happy about it. I just am. So we're going to have little stands like this. And they sit up on the stand, like so. Yep. Portia did all the little things to show me how to do all the things. All right, here we got tumblers. No, wait, I don't think this is a tumbler. See, Sarah Crystal done got on the roll. She got, all I see is red, red, red. Maybe y'all need to have a private conversation. So she did these, sublimated these on the glass. And then it comes with a straw. And so these we're doing $10. I think she said $12. Yeah, I think that's what she said. We're doing these for $12. And the tumblers will be, so you get if you get a tumbler, let me show you the tumblers. You get a tumbler and a journal together, it's $30. That's what it was. But y'all, check this out. She made this for me. It's a bag. Isn't that the doggone cutest thing? All of my pieces, she made them and put them on this bag with the little squares. Isn't that cute? It's just a regular little bag, you know, because I love myself a good bag. And then in the middle, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So I was just like, oh, we need to do this. Like, this could be great for Mother's Day, to get the kids, you know, with their pictures and do the bags. They would have to definitely be pre-orders and get the bag. Get the pictures of the kiddos and put it around in there. That would be a cute gift. So that's that. It was like Christmas over here for Thanksgiving. Let's see, is this a tumbler? I'll show you one of these tumblers. Look at that. This is my artwork on a cup. This is a tumbler. Like, Portia has been saying this to me ever since I started painting. And I just wasn't grasping it. But now I'm just like, OM freaking G. You can't get this out of Hobby Lobby, baby. Nope. Nope. And I think the thing that makes it even better, it's a collaboration of me and my daughter. It's my artwork, and then she sublimated it on the tumbler. Just amazing. Amazing. See? Peace, hope, a joy. That's what we do around here. All right, that's, what are these? Oh, those are things to put the books on, and so this is what we're gonna put the canvases on. They're going to have their own stand. So, Sarah, I told her that, and she said, wait till after we finish with the bazaar. And then, yes. Because if it's something else you wanted, she said she can do another one or something else. Because we got a lot of stuff coming down the pike. 2025 finna be popping. So this is going to be what the canvases, let me show you, will be on. Like so. See, so they sit up so the people get to see them. And then since it's 3 of each, then the leftover, the other 2 will go behind it. So somebody can be like, oh man, I wanted that one. And so they're there until they're not there. But they'll sit up like that. We have risers that she ordered that we'll have. I'll put them up on risers. So I'm excited. She showed me how to do all the things because Portia does all this stuff for a living at work. So I just be like, that's pretty. Show me how to do that. All right. Let's put that over there. And what's another one? So we just started out with just a little bit. We didn't do a whole lot because I didn't want to have a lot of merchandise on hand. So after we're done with the bazaar, we're working on it to put all of my things and my artwork. So we'll put my artwork up and say you want a print. Let's say you want a print that you've seen me paint. And you'd be like, hey, I want that on a tumbler. Then you will go on the website and then you will order it. And then, it'll get made on the tumbler. This turned out, we figured out real good how to not have that hard line. She did it a couple times, but this one is amazing. Because she had to tell me to stop going to the edge because I go all the way to the edge. Y'all know we ain't scared of no white space. So, this is where we're going. And I'm just like a little kid at Christmas. Like a little kid with a new toy. To see my artwork on product. And we did, she's going to do a shirt. Like you can even get my artwork on a shirt. Oh, that's the blue one again. I think we got 3 of each. So I think that's interesting that you and her, Sarah, you and Portia did 3 of each. Yep, that's the other one. So we got 3 blues. And then people get to see what they like. I think this one's... I didn't open these either. Oh, that's the other blue one. Oh, it just like... And it's showing up on camera just as pretty as it is in my hand. And this is the kind that you don't have a straw. It's the kind you just, move the top, close it up. So. There we go. All right. Y'all want to see something cute? Want to see something cute? Hold on. Let me show you something real cute. These are luggage tags. Aren't they cute? Look at this. This is my favorite print. Like, I didn't think she would be able to do anything with this, but she did. When you go and put this on your luggage, can't nobody be like, oh, that's mine. No, it's not. That's my girl painting. You ain't got that. Unless they did order one from me. But they turned out so cute. So we're going to have these. I think we said these will be $5 because these are actually heavy. They got some weight to them, too. Oh, and all on the back, all of them are different colors. And on the front. I thought we had had 2 of these. I thought. But there we go. Cute, 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 cute. So hopefully, well, listen, I'm not going to say hopefully. So Saturday, this is going to be fun, and I'm not going to come back home with a lot of things. I would love to sell out. We're going to put that out in the atmosphere. I think we can sell out. What y'all think? I think we can. All right, so let's put these back. So that's what's been going on over here. And there's some other ones. What else I had to show you? Oh, the last thing. My granddaughter wanted to come in the studio. So Friday, we came in the studio and she said, I want you to show me how to paint like you. Now I want y'all to tell me which one do you think I painted and which one do you think she painted? I'm going to put this stuff back over here. Yeah, we're going to put that in the atmosphere, though, and we're going to sell out. We're going to sell out. People want to have good Christmas gifts and personal Christmas gifts. That right, you are going to sell out. Yep. Come home with orders. I'm here. I receive it. So they say touch and agree. I receive it. Everybody's going to get orders. You say the right is my, when you say right, this is a right. So this is the right. Is that the way it look? Yeah, right. You can't tell which one. Sarah says the right. Crystal can't tell which one. Anybody else gonna take a guess? Oh, and Sarah, I think, did I tell you that I found my message Bible? And I have literally, you think the left, I have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Bibles right here in my presence. My favorite is the chronological Bible. All right, so we're going to go. All right, we got the right. Crystal came back. She said the left is, oh, I forgot which one I said. Which one is mine and which one is hers? Either way, she did a great job. She followed directions. She really, really did a great job at listening, because that's more so. Is that straight? Yeah. What it was. It wasn't that, like I kept trying to tell her, it doesn't need to be exactly like mine. And if it doesn't look like mine, it doesn't make it wrong. Like, I really wanted her to feel her own self. Like, not to grab hope to mine, but to grab hope to hers. So here's the thing. So this one is mine and this one is hers. Now, when you look at it at a glance, I couldn't tell. I like hers because she finally started listening. Like, I did the white and start filling it in on purpose. And then she's like, well, Granny, I don't want mine like that. I just kind of like it splotched right here. And she did the Stiffle brush really good. Like, this brush became her favorite brush. And she just like dabbed it over there and she got it. Like, it was fun and she was enjoying it. It wasn't something that she felt that she was having to do because I say, no, you need to do it this way. Now, the flowers, she had to have her flowers almost exactly like mine. Like, that was a no-brainer. She's like, because I want to learn how to do flowers like you. Your flowers are beautiful. I love your flowers. And so I was like, okay, well, but we still going to do yours a little bit different. She's like, no, I need to know how to do them like yours. So this is why the flowers, they almost look identical. Hers are bigger. So this one is hers and this one is mine. Okay, I said hers were yours. Yeah. And so I said, well, you going to take it with you? She's like, no, they need to stay together because they're set. I said, all right then. So what I'm going to do for her for Christmas is I'm going to get these framed so that she can put them in her room and she'll have them together because they can't be separated. But when I give them to her for Christmas and if she say, well, no, I want them in your studio, then they'll be coming back here. Because, I don't have wall space. She has wall space. Y'all know I got windows here in the studio. So extra paint around. That's why you said extra paint around the flowers. This one or this one. And then we did intuitive marks. And she's just like, well, why are we just going to put this all over? I said, because it makes it look just like the flowers just kind of in the wind and things are blowing. She's like, oh, okay. So that worked out fine. We did that, and I showed her how to use colored pencils because she loves art. She's very creative, and she had fun doing that. Now we had leftover paint, and then I did this. And she asked me, well, why did I make it look so all over the place? I said, because we had leftover paint. It didn't matter. And she's like, well, it kind of looked like roads. I said, oh, nice. Like, I didn't see it look like it could be water that way and roads that way. Like, it wasn't no rhyme or reason for me. I just slapped the paint down and that's where it was. So that's what we ended up with. But the more it dried, I love it. Like, I really do. So it worked out. And that was my thing with her, was hanging out in the studio with her. And she had a ball. And she took her extra paint. And she did this with her extra paint. And she took that, remember I told y'all she was having fun with that stipple brush. She took it and swirled it around. And then I was working with something. I had painted a jar. And she took the jar and sat it right there. And that stuck. So I had to take it and put it up there to kind of give it a little something else. But I like to see when you let kids, when you encourage them to do the art and do something that they're passionate about. Because, you know, in my time, you didn't get encouraged to do the things. You got told, you know, go do something constructive. And I didn't understand what was not right about what I was doing. Right? This book right here, I want to share it real quick because it's right here, and this is my faith planner, and it's done by a friend of mine, Elisa, who's on Instagram, and you follow her with it's called Brower Street, Brower, and she makes these planners. This year, I think for 2020, she has them where they have a spiral, because when I gave my feedback, I would have liked it to been able to lay flat. You know, and I think the spiral would have worked. Oh, a little bit more, what do you call it? Give. It didn't have any real give. So, and this is my faith planner where, you know, you pretty much write down the things, you know, whatever. You know, be the original you were born to be. Like all the little sayings on here is great. So, Brower Street, if you're on Instagram, that's where you get it. So, that works out. All right, back to FaceTime because I'm finna go. Finna. Boo. There we go. All right. Where we got? Oh, and the puppies, y'all. The puppies are huge. Oh. I'm going to scan this tonight. If you follow me on Instagram, you done seen a lot of, I did probably about seven prints last night. Just slapping paint, just slapping it. No rhyme or reason, just slapping it down, just getting it going. Oh, and I got a new easel. I don't know if y'all seen that. Let's see if I can put this over. All right, let's go over it one more time. And, of course, I got a stool to go with the easel. And did. And we've already put the stuff up under it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. But I've been so with Thanksgiving and all the things, I haven't really been able to sit down at it and do it. So that's that. But I love it. All right, so here we are. Let's move that over. Come on over here. But let's see if I can show you this. I'm going to tell you the pile. There's the Bibles. Some of these Bibles I've had for quite some time. Some I had in school when I was going to school. And couple of them I think were gifts. That one came when we were leaving Germany. They gave me that one as a gift. And then I have 1, 2, 3. I think I got 3 study Bibles that is different translations. That's what I was telling Sarah. It's like you have your translation that you like. I tell people, I mean, you can do the New King James version. I mean, you can do the King James, but if you read the King James and you come back and be like, what? Then you get another translation so that you can get it. You also have, like, I have an art Bible. This is my art Bible. Not to take to church, but I do creatives and do Bible studies and things like that in the Bible. So I'm going to start doing that again because I haven't done that in a while. Like, I could have showed y'all this on desk time, but yeah. And so that's what I'm going in 2025. We're going to do more things like that. You got Bibles that you can paint in. So chronological Bibles. You got all kinds of Bibles. And I must say I love the Word of God. You know why? Because when I have a problem, I ask God, God, how to solve this problem? And God gives me a scripture to read, and it pretty much answers the question. You just have to be patient with yourself. Not patient with the Lord. You got to be patient with yourself. Because God He already knows what He wants you to do. You just got to slow down and do it. All right, guys, it's been great. It's been fun. We had some desk time, we had some FaceTime, and I'm on here a little bit longer than I said, but I felt that it was important because I wanted to let you see the great stuff that Sarah is doing and will continue to do. And she's a great cook too. She's just well all around person. She is. Oh, I gifted a journaling Bible. Now I need to get one for myself. Oh my God, the journaling Bible? Yes. Oh, and then I didn't even show you Big Bertha over there. This is looks. Somebody said, "You take that to church?" And I was like, "No, don't take it to church. It's the illustrating Bible that's made for journaling. It's basically made for the art world." Oh my God, this goes back. Oh, look it. This is the NIV too. This comes in different translations. But this one is not for you. This is not a good study. I'm not going to say it's a good study Bible. No, I'm going to say it's not a good study Bible at all. Not at all. So look, that's the thing I can do. So I'll leave this on the desk. And tomorrow we'll do a flip through of both of my journals because I have the journaling Bible, the interleave edition, and the illustrating Bible. And that's what we'll do tomorrow night. I won't keep you. I won't keep you. We'll do a walkthrough of my Bible journals that I've done artwork in, and they're beautiful. I had to pull them out because I had put them up, and it was Sarah that was like asking me about Bibles, and then I started pulling them out, and I was like, "Ooh, I hadn't been in these Bibles in a while." And y'all know why? Because we got them on our phones, and I hadn't been touching them, pulling them out. But yeah, all right, guys. I thank you once again for joining me, for hanging out with me and listening to all the things and encouraging us to go another further. Because at the end of the day, we have to take care of ourselves. The one question I want to leave with you tonight is, have you start planning for 2025? And if you haven't, it's not too late. Give yourself 3 goals. If you want to call them goals. Remember, I don't like goals, but most people resonate with the word goal. But if you have 3 goals or 3 things that you want to aspire to do in 2025, we're going to say the first quarter, January, February, March. Write down those 3 things in your journal or on your sticky note or somewhere so that you can go into 2025 with something already on your mind. Remember, take care of you. Take care of you first, because we can't pour from empty cups, right? We definitely can't pour from an empty place. And God means for us to be full. He means for us to serve, to love, to give to others first, to give to ourselves so that we can give to others. And that way, we're doing it more in a way that serves. Remember, peace, hope, joy, and love. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, yeah. Check it out. If you're looking at the replay and anything that resonated with you in this video and you like the page or you like some things and you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification that says all so you'll be notified when I pop on here, do FaceTime, slide paint on paper, or the Marco Righties, because I am multifaceted. I am just not a one-stop shop girl. Bye. Love you guys.